Welcome back, and welcome to the next level of your professional development. In our first lesson, you built the foundation. Now, we apply it under pressure. As you can see in this image, a real kitchen is a place of controlled chaos. This lesson is about moving from just knowing the rules to managing the kitchen's rhythm. You will learn to drive kitchen efficiency and master the advanced kitchen hygiene and safety protocols that define a true professional. In our first lesson, you mastered the foundational dishwashing procedures. As this graphic shows, that was your solid foundation, the rules. Now, we build on that. This lesson is about application. We're moving to the dynamic gear system, the rhythm. We'll focus on working with speed, intelligence, and advanced safety. Your goal is to become the efficient, reliable engine that helps power the entire kitchen. Over the next 40 minutes, we have a clear roadmap ahead. As this visual shows, we'll start by learning how to manage the kitchen's rhythm to maximize efficiency. Then, we'll cover the critical advanced kitchen hygiene and safety protocols. Finally, we'll discuss the professionalism that will guide your path forward. We'll have 2 interactive challenges to apply these concepts, leading to a final assessment to solidify your new skills. Our goal today is to equip you with the skills to excel in a dynamic environment. By the end of this lesson, as you see with these check marks, you will be able to prioritize tasks to improve overall kitchen efficiency. You'll be able to describe the exact procedure for preventing cross-contamination, demonstrate the safe method for handling broken glass, and explain how your professionalism contributes to the success of the entire team. Let's begin by focusing on your role as the engine of the kitchen's workflow. Like the conductor you see here, your job is to manage many different inputs to create a smooth, harmonious service. True kitchen efficiency isn't just about working faster, it's about working smarter. It's about organizing your station and prioritizing tasks intelligently, because your speed and your choices directly impact the entire team's success. In a busy service, not all dirty dishes are created equal. You must learn the art of prioritization. As this pyramid shows, your top priority is always an urgent request from a chef for a specific pan or tool. Next are items that create a bottleneck, like the kitchen's only set of large mixing bowls. Your lowest priority is the general stock of plates and cutlery. Thinking like a chef will help you anticipate the kitchen's needs and boost kitchen efficiency. Let's look at a case study. It's a busy dinner service. A server drops off 20 dessert plates, but at the same time, a chef brings you the one large roasting pan they need for the main course. As the visual shows, the chef is waiting. The correct choice is to wash the single pan first. This prevents a delay for the main course, keeps the kitchen moving, and demonstrates that you are a key supporter of the team's success. This is kitchen efficiency in action. An organized station is an efficient station. Before the rush begins, you should set up designated tubs or areas for different items, just like you see in this photo. Group glassware together to prevent breakage. Group cutlery so it can be pre-soaked. Keep plates separate from pots and pans. This simple act of pre-sorting your workflow will save you an incredible amount of time and effort when the pressure is on. Now, we move beyond the basics to advanced kitchen hygiene and safety protocols. As this magnifying glass suggests, we're taking a closer look at the serious hazards that can exist in a busy kitchen. Our core focus will be on preventing cross-contamination, one of the most significant risks in any food service environment. We will also cover the non-negotiable protocol for safely handling breakages. Mastering these skills is critical. The number one advanced safety risk we must manage is cross-contamination. This is the transfer of harmful bacteria from one item to another, and the biggest risk comes from raw meat, poultry, and fish. A single drop of raw chicken juice can contaminate an entire sink full of clean dishes. As this warning icon shows, preventing this transfer is a non-negotiable part of your job. It is the most serious aspect of advanced kitchen hygiene and safety. The golden rule for preventing cross-contamination is simple: separation. You must keep items that have touched raw meat separate from all other items, at all times. Professional kitchens use visual cues to make this easier, like the color-coded chopping boards you see here. Red is for raw meat, green for vegetables, blue for seafood. You must learn to treat any item that has touched raw meat as a potential biohazard. So, how do you safely clean a high-risk item, like a red cutting board used for chicken? The rule is to wash high-risk items last, after all other dishes are done. If you absolutely must wash it sooner, you have to stop, drain your sinks, and clean and sanitize the entire sink area immediately afterward. This is the only way to prevent contaminating your wash water and every other dish. Broken glass or ceramic in the kitchen is a dual threat. As this image suggests, it demands your immediate and full attention. The first threat is obvious: physical injury from sharp edges. But the second threat is contamination. Tiny, invisible shards of glass can get into food or embed themselves in other dishes, creating a serious danger for guests. You must stop everything and follow a strict safety protocol. If you hear glass break, you must follow this 5-step protocol immediately. First, you stop everything and secure the area, warning others of the danger. Second, put on protective gloves. Third, use a dustpan and brush, never your bare hands, to collect the large pieces. Fourth, use a damp paper towel to blot the area and pick up the tiny, unseen shards. Finally, dispose of everything in a designated sharps bin. Let's walk through a specific case study. A glass breaks in a sink full of soapy water. As the first panel of this diagram warns, you must never reach into the water. You cannot see the sharp shards. The correct protocol is to first carefully drain the sink. Then, use tongs or your protected hands to remove the large pieces. Finally, you must thoroughly rinse the sink to wash away any small shards and re-wash any other items that were in the sink. Your technical skills are critical, but they are only half the story. Your professional conduct is what makes you an indispensable and respected member of the team. As this visual shows, the skills and professionalism you develop in this role are the foundation for your entire culinary career. Effective communication, reliability, and discipline are the marks of a true professional. In a fast-paced kitchen, great communication is efficiency. It prevents problems before they start. You must listen carefully to the needs of chefs and servers, and always ask questions if you are unsure. Even better, communicate proactively. Saying something like, "Chef, the last pots are being washed now. Is there anything else you need urgently?" shows you're thinking ahead and working as part of the team. What does it mean to be a professional in this role? It means being reliable and arriving on time, ready to work. It means having the discipline to follow every single safety protocol, every time, with no shortcuts. It means taking ownership and pride in your station. And it means embracing teamwork, understanding that your work helps everyone succeed. These are the attributes that will define your career. The skills you master in this role are the foundational skills for the entire kitchen. You are learning how to work with speed and efficiency under pressure. You are mastering the core principles of food safety and kitchen hygiene. You are learning how a professional kitchen flows. As this rocket visual suggests, this experience is highly valued and serves as the launchpad for your future career in other kitchen roles. It's time to apply your knowledge of kitchen efficiency. Here is your first challenge. As you see in the images, a server has just dropped off a tray of 20 dessert plates. At the exact same time, a chef brings you the single, large roasting pan they need for the main course special. The question is simple: which one do you wash first, and why? Now, let's test your response to an emergency. This is your safety drill. Imagine you are working at your station, and you hear that unmistakable sound of glass breaking in your sink area, just like in this jarring photo. Your task is to list the first 3 steps you would take immediately to handle this situation safely and professionally. What do you do first? Let's summarize what you have accomplished. You can now manage your workflow to drive kitchen efficiency. You can confidently handle advanced safety challenges like cross-contamination and breakages. You understand the importance of professionalism and communication. As this badge of mastery shows, you have moved from just knowing the rules to applying them with skill. You have become a vital part of the kitchen's success. Now it's time for your final assessment, which will integrate these concepts. Here is the scenario. A chef hands you a cutting board, like the one pictured here, that has raw chicken residue on it. Your task is to describe the specific cross-contamination risk this item poses, and then outline the exact dishwashing procedures you would use to clean it safely, ensuring it does not contaminate any other items in your station. Congratulations! You have successfully completed your advanced training. You now possess the skills to work safely and efficiently in any professional kitchen. Practice these skills until they become your professional signature. Your commitment to efficiency and advanced kitchen hygiene and safety makes you a respected and invaluable team member. As this team shows, you are a professional among professionals. Well done. And with that, you've done it. Congratulations, culinary professional. You now have the complete foundation, the compass, the toolkit, the playbook, and the action plan to build, launch, and grow with mastering kitchen efficiency and advanced safety. On behalf of all of us at LearnYa Skills, thank you for your hard work. We're excited to see what you build. For more resources, visit us at www.learnyaskills.com.